Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel IG Home. So in this tutorial video I will discuss about the dimensions. So let's get started. So in the dimension there are various types of the dimension, like a linear dimension, radial dimension, ordinate dimension, arc length dimension, baseline and continuous dimension. So we will discuss all one by one, and also the dimension style. In that we can manage the dimension settings. So first is the dimension. So for the dimension we have the shortcut command, that is dim. If you press enter, then you will find here which types of the dimension you want, like angular, baseline, continuous, ordinate, align, distribution, layer, etc. So you can use this way also, or else another way is there. You can see here there is one drop down. If you click here you will find all the types of the dimensions, like a linear, aligned, angular, arc length, radius, diameter, ordinate and jog. So I will discuss one by one all the dimension. So in the linear dimensions, we can only measure in horizontal direction and vertical direction. We cannot use in inclined direction, like this is A to B. We cannot measure by using this command, that is linear command. So for that you have to go to the align command. Okay, an angular measurement we will use when we want to measure the angle between any line, like I want to measure between AB line and AD line, so we will use the angular measurement. Okay, and arc length, if I want to measure the length of the arc, we will use the arc length, like C to D. If you want to measure the length of this arc, we will use the arc length measurement. Okay, next is the radius. If I want to measure the radius of any circle, we'll use the radius command. And if you say similarly, if you want to measure the diameters, we will use the diameter command. Okay, and ordinate and jogged command. So this is the advanced level features they have added. So in ordinate, what we will do, we will measure the uh, ordinate length from datum, like in x direction and y direction. So and in the jog dimension, this is one of the types of the dimension in which we are measuring the length in zigzag pattern. Means we are not measuring the full length. Means for example, there is one road, it is a 1 kilometer road. We cannot draw the 1 kilometer length of the road, so we have to show in section, like example I have taken this one. This is example, this is a 1 kilometer road. So this one we have to show in the cut section line. So in that only we have to show the original dimension. For that we have to use the jog command. Okay, so we'll see one by one to use the all these commands. So in the linear commands, I will go with all the commands, like linear, align, angular, arc length, radius, diameter, ordinate and jog, with shortcut. You can use directly by clicking here, or else you can use the shortcut. So I will go with shortcut. So look, first I will go linear dimension. So for linear we have the shortcut is DLI. Okay, enter from B to C. So you can see measurement is taken now. So this measurement is very small, we cannot see properly. So in order to make the size big one, we have to modify this dimension command. For that there is a command, that is shortcut command, is called as D, that is dimension style. So if you press D, enter, then this pop-up will open. In this you have to modify the dimension, that is text height. So I will go with standard. There are two types. Basically AutoCAD takes two types of the measurement, that is annotative and one is a standard, or else you can create your own by clicking new. Okay, now I am going with standard. So click on standard and then go to modify. So here you will see all the parameters where you can modify. I will discuss one by one. Like line, in the line we can change the color of the line. Example, this is the dimension, that is 2. So this is the line of, you can change the color of this line. So I will take as a green only. Okay, so you can see in the preview. And line types and line weight you keep it as same only by default only. And by baseline spacing, this is also keep as a, here you have to change only things is text height and arrow symbol height, so I will go with the one by one. That is, in the dimension you can change the color of the dimension line or else leave it. No, it's up to you. And one more thing, here you can see extension line. These are the two lines is there at the end of the dimension line. This is called as the extension line. So this one also you can adjust as per your convenience. So here you can see extended beyond the dimension line. It means this is the dimension line, beyond this how much you want to extend. So that you can put here value, you can put 0 or anything. So I will put for example 0.5. okay, so it will extend from year to year 0.5. okay, and then offset from origin, it means from this is our origin points, from here to here how much you want to extension line. So always keep as a 0 only. Why? Because suppose if you give some distance offset from here to here, so sometimes if you will take the dimension in another direction, what you will do with this point, so some error may be happen. So you keep as it is a 0 only, so it will what you call attach with this line, so there is no any chances of getting error. So that's why you keep always is a 0 only. And here you can see change the extension line of color also. Suppose here also I want to make this one is a green. Okay, you can make, it's up to you. Next come to the symbol and arrow. Symbol and arrow you can change the this what you call arrow at the end. You will find the arrow mark, so you can change, that is close field, then close blank, dot, architectural tick. So generally we are while we are drafting now, we are using this architectural tick only. Okay, most probably we are using this close field and this architectural tick. So now I will go with the architectural tick. Okay, or else I will go with the close, is no problem. Next, here you can change the arrow size. This arrow size you can change. So I will make is a 0.5. You have to make the trial and error, which one is the suitable, then you have to fix that value. Okay, I will go with the 0.5. We will see what happens. Next come to the text. Here you can change the text height, like size of the text is there. So now it's by default 0.15. I will make it a 0.5. We'll see what happens. And here you can change the text style. There are two, that is standard and annotative. I will not talk about annotative, this is the different part. So I will talk about today only the standard only. Next is the color of the text you can change. So I will make is a this color. Okay, next fill color you can keep it as by default only. And then anything you need to change, no. Here you can place this text center or left or right, above. You can adjust as per your requirement. Now I will keep as a center only. Next and the fit, this one leave it. And here one more thing, primary unit always you have to give same, which in which you have given the unit. Now initially starting you have given the unit, so it is in decimal or architectural. Based on that you have to select. So in our case we have the drawing, that is in the unit I have kept as a decimal only. So in this also I have to keep decimal, or else if you keep their architectural here decimal, so it won't work. Okay, so you have to keep same in the unit, initial unit, and here also, then it will work. After that you can separate by using point, comma, space, anything. So now I will period and comma space, so I will keep as a point is nothing but period. Then round up value after point, 0 point, how much you want to round up. Okay, in precision, sorry, I forgot to mention precision. Precision means after point how much you digit do you want to show, you can click here precision. So now our drawings in so I will cap as a 0 only, no 0 precision, and round up also 0. Then this excel, just keep it as it is, don't change it. And come to the alternate unit. In the alternate unit example, this is in or meter, anything. So in that alternate, if I want to feet or inches, anything, if I want to show, so I will click here display. In the display you can change as per your which one you want to convert. For example, I want to meter to feet and inches I want to show, so alternate unit I will keep as the architectural, so it will feet and inches, it will automatically take. So now I don't want anything, so I will untick this one. You can make changes. Okay, and this one also I will keep as it is. Then tolerance, this one also. So these are the settings, you can make your adjustment as per your convenient. Okay, next we'll press click OK. After that, one more things, you have to set current. Before closing you have to click on set current. Okay, I will click on set current. Now is what is asking, setting another style current will be discarded, you want overlay. Okay, I want overlay. No, because earlier I have changed the different types of the text. No, that's why it's asking warning. If you get this kind of warning, you press OK only, no problem. After that close it. Now you can see the color, text, line, etc., the sizes, everything is changed now. Suppose if it is not visible, then again you can go with the dimension style command, you can change the size of text height, etc. Now it's not very small, it's okay only. So if you want to change the height, so you can do one more. I will do one more time. So D, enter, go to modify. In the text I will increase as a 0.75. okay, hit OK, set current, close. Now you can see it's changed now. Okay, this is the linear I have completed. Now I will go with the align. So for the align, shortcut is DAL, enter. So A to B inclined length is there, so I want to measure this from A to B. So switch off the ortho. Now you can see. So we cannot take this linear measurement here, inclined from A to B. Suppose I will show you the example. If you take the linear measurement from A to B, what will happen? We'll say, only they will take the horizontal and vertical only, no inclinations. For that you have to take alignment only, align command, DAL command. Okay, that is the difference between linear and aligned. And next will come with the angular measurement. For angular measurement we have shortcut is DAN, dimension angular. We'll click on OK, dimension angular. Next I will select, I want to angle between AB and AD, so I will click AB line, then AD line. So now it's 45 degree. Okay, same things we will go with next arc length. For arc length we have the shortcut for DAR, dimension arc length. Okay, hit enter. So C to D I want, so you have to select the object, which one arc you want, you select. So C to D, how much is 17. Okay, next is the radius. So for radius we have the shortcut, that is DRA, enter. So this is the circle. I want to know the radius of this circle. I will click on the circle. It's the 4. Okay, same things, diameter. For diameter we have the shortcut is DDI. Enter. So in this circle only, if the radius is 4, the dia will be 8. Obviously now you can see dia is 8. Okay, next I think this all are completed. Only remaining is ordinate and jog. Will So before going to give the ordinate dimension, you have to, one more thing you have to remember, that is this UCS icon should be in the datum line. So I have considered this as a datum line, so I have fixed this UCS icon to here only. Okay, so it means this is our 0 point. From 0, this is a y direction and x direction I want to measure. So first what I will do, I will give the dimension measurement here. This I will show you what is this actually. So in ordinate, what actually means, if it is 0 0, so here this point will be 2 meters, means 0 2 will come. So we'll see one by one. For ordinate, this one, dimension ordinate command, we have no shortcut for that. We have to enter the entire dimension ordinate. We have to enter all the value, then we will get. So from this is our 0 0. So this is our 0 in x direction and as well as in y direction. Okay, and what about this point? This will be 0 and 2. So what I will do, see, 2 6 12 15. Now you can see 0 plus 2 2, 2 plus 4 6, 6 plus 6 12, 12 plus 3 15. You can see at the end the final is 0 to 15. Same thing you can measure in y direction also. So from here to, sorry, so this is our 2. See, 0 to 2, 0 plus 2 2, 0 then 2 plus 4 2 4, then 4 plus 2 6, then 6 plus 4 10. So finally is 10. So you can measure ordinate x and y direction. So this point will be 15 comma 10, sorry 10 comma 15, and this point will be 6 comma 12, this point will be 4 comma 6, and this point will be 2 comma 2. Okay, so this is all about the ordinate command. Next we will go with the jogged command. Okay, for that we have for example this this is the original. Actually I have drawn 45, but actually this is the 1000. I will make it 1000. Okay, so this is 1000. Actually in really I have drawn that is 45 mm, 45, but it is I want to show this entire thing 1000 only, so we have to show in the dimension line only. Zigzag means section line we have to show like this, cut section we have to show. For that we have the shortcut is DJL. DJL, the center. Then now it's asking to add or remove. I want to add, so you click on that. Then where you want, you click on that. See, if you show this one only, then we come to another. So this is the from A to B is the 1000, or else if you don't provide this one, you cannot indicate this types of dimension. If the section line is there, cut section line, so you have to show like this only, jog dimension only, DJI. Okay, so I hope so आप लोगों को सब कंप्लीट समझ में बैठ गया होगा। लीनियर, अलाइन, एंगुलर, आर्क लेंथ, रेडियस, डायमीटर, सभी डायमेंशन। इसमें भी अगर कोई कन्फ्यूजन है तो आप कमेंट्स में पूछ सकते हैं, मैं उसका आंसर ज़रूर करूँगा। सो थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो। Hope if you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much.